channel, Creative Beauty. If you have not done so, please like and subscribe. Today I am going to be sharing with you one of my favorite deep conditioning recipes. This is Ayurvedic ancient recipe that I use. Very simple ingredients. If you are available on Amazon, so you can check them out there. I will have a link in the description to everything that I'm going to be using for this video, so please watch and enjoy. Thanks. Okay, so now I'm going to mix all of my dry ingredients into a bowl. So here I'm putting in the Cassia. And it really doesn't matter which order you put in your ingredients. I use about a tablespoon of Cassia. Again, depending on the length and thickness of your hair, you can use more or less. Okay, and now I'm just put in a fourth a tablespoon of ashwagandha. I think that's how you say that. I'm not that sure. I follow that with a tablespoon of aloe. I like aloe for its moisturizing properties. It also helps to add slip. And 1/4 tablespoon of bacopa to finish off the dry ingredients. The main ingredient here is cassia. So if you have a different combination of herbs, that's fine. You know, over time you'll find what works best for you. So here, instead of conditioner, I'm putting in heavy cream. I just tend to like the moisturizing benefits of heavy cream, but I do alternate between heavy cream and regular conditioner when I'm doing this. But if you want an all-natural version, just stick with the heavy cream. I'm pouring in the olive oil here. And when you're putting in the cream and the olive oil, you're going to need to eyeball it based on how much of the dry ingredient you had to use. So I'm stirring this right now, to get a good mix going. You want this to be a paste. You don't want it too thick though, to where you cannot spread it through your hair. The oil definitely does help with the spreadability. Excuse the sound all of a sudden. My computer is just heating up and making a lot of noise, so excuse that. Now I'm adding some more heavy cream just because I need the consistency to thin out a bit to absorb the rest of the dry ingredients that I have here. And again, make sure you just work it in. You don't want to waste any of those dry ingredients, and you don't want to have powder in your hair. That's something you definitely want to avoid, because these ingredients need to get activated in order to work properly and to penetrate your scalp. I'm adding a little bit more olive oil. I like to have my mixture, glistening a bit. I lean more towards the moisturizing side. And after having my hair in a protective style that I've had it in for 3 weeks, it was really in need of some great moisture. We definitely have to protect our hair while we're wearing these protective styles. And this is good to do in between twist outs, braids, or sew in, anything. So now I am unbraiding my braids. I've already washed my hair. I used a clarifying shampoo. I use Shea Moisture clarifying shampoo, and I cleansed my hair a few times because I had used the Murray's when I did my twist out. Even though it wasn't that effective, it still left quite a buildup on my hair. I ended up going in with another product for my twist out later, but yeah, I had to cleanse a few times to get it out. So now I am paying very special attention to my scalp, because unlike just regular conditioner, these herbs are very healing for your scalp. That's also why I love to use the natural heavy cream ingredient when I do this, just because it feels better on my scalp than if I was using a regular conditioner. But if conditioner doesn't bother your scalp, just go for it. Yeah, I put it on my scalp, and then I make sure I spread this out from root to tip here and coat my curls thoroughly. And I pretty much know the amount that I need to do my hair justice. Again, you'll need to play around with it, so level up the amount up or down depending on your hair. If any of you are dealing with scalp dryness, itchiness, things like that, this is such a great remedy for it. But I will caution you, as with anything, allergies can occur. So make sure that you do a spot test beforehand. You don't just want to slap this on your head and then find out that you may be allergic to one of the ingredients. If you want to keep it simple, then keep it simple with your conditioner and just the Cassia first, and sort of add the other ingredients in as you go. I just know that it's better to be safe than sorry here. But you can always just mix it up, go for it, and just do a little patch test. Leave it on for a little while. If you don't start itching, then you're good to go. I have not thus far had any bad reactions to the herbs that I use, but I do know that that's not impossible. So just proceed with caution based on your sensitivities. My scalp is feeling amazing right now, which is why I'm rubbing that mixture into my scalp, because it is just breathing a sigh of relief. It loves this combination. Also, you see that I have gloves on while I'm doing this. I would definitely recommend using gloves. Cassia is different from henna, so it doesn't really stain, but gloves serve two purposes. It keeps your nails nice and neat, but it also allows for you to have more slip. That's one of my little secret tips when you're trying to detangle as well. Just always have some gloves. I'm allergic to latex, so I use latex free, but any sort of gloves just will give you the slip that you need to get through your hair without, tearing through it. Right here, I'm just putting my hair in a little scrunchie here. I use satin or silk scrunchies. I don't treat them very precious or anything. I just use them, clean them, and they've been very durable. for me, but I don't use any sort of cotton or any hair ties that snag my hair. The girl's been in the gym too. You see these arms? I mean, I'm gonna have to do a video or so. So right here you see one of my favorite satin lined caps that I got from Amazon. I will link it in the description below. It does a great job with, keeping the heat in. I have several plastic bags underneath just to give my deep conditioner time to soak in. I kept this on my hair for about 4 hours. I think that that's plenty for a deep condition. So now you see the finished result. You see that these curls are popping. I only have a leave-in in my hair, and my hair is never this defined with just a leave-in. I didn't go ahead and put gel or anything in here just because I am going to do another protective style. And I went ahead and put my protective style in and forgot to film it, but I will show you this next protective style that I will be doing after this. But yes, I am loving the way my curls are looking. I have a glob of leave-in conditioner back there. That part of my hair just does not like to drink. I'm not sure why it takes so long to soak up all of the moisture, but I normally add a little more product there. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I'll be sharing more of those little things like that. I'm on a hair growth journey, definitely trying to protect these curls and have my life be as easy and convenient as possible. So I've been utilizing protective styles a lot, and these ayurvedic recipes have been prospering my hair. So thank you so much for spending your time here, and I'll see you next time.